You're on your own.
All right, you guys.
Who's got a problem? Check this out.
What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today we're checking out Eminem, Houdini. Voila, mother suckers. M is here. He's back. I mean, he said it multiple times already, and we're going to check it out, man. It's fun checking out this Eminem stuff at this time because I grew up, you know, listening to Eminem, right? The Slim Shady cassette tape is how I first heard of it. This homegirl of mine, Mary, was like, you have to hear this kid. Put it in. I was like, this is crazy. And then she was like, he's white. I was like, okay. So I got into the M stuff with the cassette tape. I wasn't there for Infinite, like, you know, some people were, not many, but the cassette, man, I just don't give a and then he was on Sound Bombing, and it was just like, yo, he just, you know, I remember him doing that joint with Thurston Howell III. That was my joint, where it's all eerie and anyways, so it's fun because every time Eminem kind of shows up, there's this energy. He's a controversial artist, but just, you know, not putting him in that just controversy, but he's just one of the greats. He's a legend, an icon. You know, some consider him the best ever. So I say it like that because I think it's up to your opinion, right? I think he sold the most. So you could be like, yeah, he's the greatest selling. He's it. But I think saying someone's your favorite artist, that's opinion, you know, people's perception or whatever. But, bro, I hold him up there. Like, he is that guy, period. So it's going to be fun. We're checking this out, man, fresh off the cutting board, or however you want to say it, Eminem Houdini. If you're here for it, like, share, comment, subscribe.
40-year-old boys are back in town.
40.
Boys are back in town. 40-year-old boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. Malt liquor for your ears. 40.
All right, y'all, let me get this logo down and pull the video up. Don't forget, support the original content on the channel. Been working on some podcast stuff. I'm also an artist, a bunch of different things. But when we put out original stuff, when you support it at the grassroots, it allows us to make more of it. And yo, shout out to the members. If you want to become a member, link is in the description. There's no obligation, but you do get access to these reactions. These reactions early and perks in the live stream. So, yeah, let's get it popping, man. Let's bring it back to the beginning, because something was going on. It sounded like he was beating cheeks or something.
Hey, it's Paul. I was listening to the album. Good fucking luck.
Erect
You're on your own.
quick. Yo.
Who's got a problem? Check this out.
The fuck? So this is a callback. What's that joint? Without Me. This sounds like, it doesn't sound like, but there's elements. Without Me is here. But they're saying like this MFer walked through the portal, the Stargate from the, you know, this is the Eminem I grew up listening to. This is actually my favorite M. I love his lyrical abilities with Rap God and all that, but I just always was a big fan of the Slim Shady LP, right? That's what it is. And the Marshall Mathers LP. Those are my favorite personally. That's just me, man. You know, I'm kind of stuck in a rap time capsule. You know, that 90s rap bubble, but it is what it is.
The fuck is this shit?
Get your ass down here.
Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Well, look what the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. And it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white jerk. Pulling up in a Chrysler to the cipher with the Fikes perks and a Bud Light shirt. Lyrical technician, an electrician. Y'all light work. And I don't gotta play pretend. It's you I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay, cause me. If I was to ever take a leave, it would be aspirin to break a feed. If I was shot at her feet. I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like abracadabra. If on my last trick, I'm about to reach in my back, bruh. Abracadabra. If on my last trick, poof, just like that, and I'm back, bruh.
Yo, this video's crazy. I'm going to get into the lyrics, man. I'm just kind of vibing. You know, what's crazy is I like this rap style from Eminem. This is my favorite, the way he sets up his punchlines. We'll go over these punchlines. He has some pretty, but he doesn't go as deep with his punchlines when he makes a single like this. It's just like Without Me. They created a monster because nobody wants to chop liver. But this is what I'll give you. Because like when he did like The Ringer and the joint with Juice WRLD and Rap God, like, so he has these levels he goes to, but he still will put these crazy bars in here. Anyways, this is, I just enjoying the callback, right? He's using the old Slim Shady. So he's like, yo, Slim Shady's back. That's what he's saying. And you have this like a little bit of CGI, which is the blonde hair, Slim Shady, right? The M that I grew up on. And then you have the current M, which has the little goatee and all that stuff, you know? So I think it's interesting, all that's going on. It's actually very visually stimulating. And then the lyrics, I mean, there's a bunch of people in here. You just saw Easy Mill, Alchemist. This looks like the Joe Biden is the Pope. So I thought that was kind of strange. But Dr. Dre, 50, Snoop, I mean, it's crazy. But anyways, I wanted to go back and just get into the lyrics because hopefully y'all didn't think I just did not hear that crazy-ass Meg Thee Stallion bar. He said something about a fever, which I think there's a play in there. I'm going back. So here we go.
The fuck is this shit?
Get your ass down here.
Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
That's the old M from D12.
Well, look what the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. And it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white jerk, pulling.
See how he went with the forced thumb, with the Thor's thumb, like, and he went into that. Then he's going to this Chrysler Cypher bar, but it's like the Bud Light shirt. And I think that's a shot at Bud Light getting canceled. And he's just like, yo, I didn't know Bud Light got canceled. I'm from the past. Like, it's just a play, but it's funny. It makes me wonder, when did he write this? Like, does he write his singles so they have more relevancy when they drop?
In a Chrysler to the Cypher with the flex perks and a Bud Light shirt. Lyrical technician and electrician. Y'all light work.
That's a bar. The electrician, because it's light work. But I've heard bars like that, very complex. I think Daylight has a crazy electrician light work bar. But in the battle rap scene, I've heard bars like that. But for him to throw it in a single like this, that's super hard.
And I don't gotta play pretend, it's you I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay, cause me, if I was to ever take a leave, it would be aspirin to break a fever.
So that was interesting bar. Because he said, if I would ever take a leave, like a leave of absence, but a leave, the headache medicine, and then he goes into that aspirin breakdown and then says like a fever. That's crazy as hell. That is like, that's when you're like, oh, he's showing you he's a technician. What he just said with electrician light work. And right now he's kind of giving you light work. This is the truth. He's actually giving us light work. This in all of his singles. Hi, my name is Without Me. All of his singles, he always gives you light work. And then he goes freaking insane many when he does like Rap God, where you're like, oh, I don't think anyone's ever written something this lyrical in this type of fashion.
An electrician, y'all light work. And I don't gotta play pretend, it's you I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay, cause me, if I was to ever take a leave, it would be aspirin to break a fever. If I was to
aspirin, bro, that's crazy. And then this bar, bro, he's going crazy. And the other thing is, remember, he's keeping his wordplay while he's distributing these punchlines that have they're multi-layered punchlines, not just doubles. This is tight.
Making the stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at her feet? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like that.
And for people that aren't familiar, Meg Thee Stallion got shot in her foot by Tory Lanez. So he's like, would I have a shot at a feet? But it's a play on feature. So everyone's like, yo, let me get the feet. It's FEAT. That's short for feature, like when you're doing a collab. For anyone who's just not, most of you hip hop heads would know, but I got a broad audience on this channel, a lot of new and some older cats. So that's a really nice double entendre and flip that he's doing there with the whole Meg Thee Stallion controversy.
Abracadabra. I'm about to reach in my back, bro.
I don't love this beat. This is cool. Like, I can vibe to it, but I don't love the beat. But a lot of his singles, I loved Without Me. But I never even liked My Name Is. That's just me personally. But then you go onto the album and he'll have crack. I'm just keeping it a buck here. So I know stans get mad and shit, whatever. I don't care. I don't like this beat like that. Like, it's cool. We'll see. This could be one that grows on me, though. This is my absolute first time hearing this. So it is one of like, abracadabra. That's catchy. But I'm not, this beat isn't doing it for me personally.
And for my last trick, poof, just like that, and I'm back, bro.
This video is crazy.
Now back in the days of old me, right around the time I became a dope fiend, ate some codeine as a way of coping. Taste of opiates, case of OE, turned me into snotty face emoji. My shit may not be age appropriate, but I will hit an 8-year-old in the face with a participation trophy. Yes, I have zero doubts that this whole world's bound to turn into some Girl Scouts. That censorship girls out. So when I started this verse, it did start off lighthearted at first, but it feels like I'm targeted. Mind-boggling how my profit is skyrocketed. Look what I pocketed. Yeah, the shit is just like y'all have been like jogging in. I've been running at full speed, and that's why I'm ahead like my noggin. I'm the fight y'all get in when you debate who the best, but I'm some white chalk, and when I step up to that mic, cock it in. Oh my God, it's that chicken out again. Abracadabra. And for my last trick. Abracadabra. And for my last trick, I'm about to reach in my back, bro. Like abracadabra. And for my last trick, poof, just like that, and I'm back, bro. Break it down. Abracadabra. And for my last trick, I'm about to reach in my back, bro. Like abracadabra. And for my last trick, poof, just like that, and
So the new M is about to battle the old M. Now, on that last verse, I'm not even going to go and break the lyrics down. I got some comrades on here that are like, they do some of the illest M lyric breakdowns, you know, like Knox Hill, Cliff Beats. What I want to talk about that last verse, what stood out to me is it, in my opinion, he was calling out censorship. He's like the censorship bureau. And I think it's funny because in, I think it's Without Me, he's like, the FCC won't let me be, so let me see. They try to shut me down on MTV, but you feel so empty without me. He's doing a dope callback, but he's just like, yo, the world's turning to Girl Scouts, you know, like they're turning soft, and I'll slap a 8-year-old with a participation trophy because nowadays all the kids get a participation trophy. They like, everyone's like, you know, there's so much diversity and inclusion. They forget, like, sometimes the premise of nature, there's winners and losers, right? That's just the truth. But they want every kid to feel good, da-da-da-da. So that's what he's speaking to. He might not have said, like, I mean, he was pretty direct about it. Like, you saw it. And then when he's like, I just laughed. He's just saying the world's getting soft. They want everyone to win, meaning everyone gets a participation trophy, right? He's like, man, I'll slap you with that. And honestly, that's just not how life works, man. You got to work for what you got to earn it. Like Eminem did not get to this place because he with participation by participating. He got there by being obsessed. You don't write at this level without being obsessed with lyricism. And I think he's 50 because I'm 44. He's a little older than me. So he's probably 50 writing like this. It's insane. So anyways, I wanted to just highlight that because I just feel like when I watch reactions, go back and watch popular reactions like a lot of people just catch the same thing, and it's just like you're watching the same freaking reaction over again. Like, oh, I caught the bar. That it's cool to me, but I was like, I felt like in that last verse, that's what I wanted to highlight because I felt like that's some that I'm on, right? 2020, you know, they try to censor and mute people. I just hope when M says that, he means it for all people, right? He's just cool. Like, he's like, look, You may not have the same beliefs as me, but I'm cool with you saying it. And that's what, you know, I just dislike censorship. And I wanted to highlight that he mentioned that.
Back, bro. Break it down. Sometimes I wonder what the old me say. If he could see the way shit is today, he'd probably say that everything is gay. What's my name? What's my name?
Oh shit, it's like both of them.
How many little kids still wanna act like me? I'm a bigger prick than cacti be, and that's why these words sting just like you were being attacked by bees in the coop, leaning back my seat, bumping R. Kelly's favorite group, the black guy peas. In my Air Max 90s, white tees, walking parental advisory. My transgender cat Siamese identifies as black but acts Chinese, like a motherfucking hacky sack. I treat the whole world 'cause I got it at my feet. How can I explain to you that even myself I'm a danger to? I hop on tracks like a kangaroo and say a few things that do to anger you. But fuck that, if I think that shit, I'ma say that shit. Cancel me, what? Okay, that's it. Go ahead, Paul, quit. Snake ass prick, you nail cross-dresser, fake ass bitch. And I'll probably get shit for that. But you can all suck my dick. In fact, fuck them, fuck Dre, fuck Jimmy, fuck me, fuck you. Fuck my own kids, they're brats. Fuck them. Take a scoop off, them and you off. You too, Paul, got 2 balls. Biggest root paws. What you thought you saw ain't what you saw. 'Cause you're never gonna see me caught sleeping. See the kidnapping, never did happen. Like Sherry Papini, Harry Houdini. I vanish into the thin air as I'm leaving like...
Trust me, I'm a great driver. Don't worry, I just got my license back.
Hell no. I forget that dude's name. He dated Kim K. He's a comedian. He's big, but I just don't watch much of his shit. But what the f is his name? Anyways, they spent some money on this video. This video is hard. What is his name? F. I know his name. Oh, man. Brain fog. Whatever. I'll probably remember right at the end or when I'm done.
Trust me, I'm a great driver. Don't worry, I just got my license back.
I'm about to reach in my back. Abracadabra. Just like that, and I'm back, bro.
The video's crazy. The video is crazy. See, look at this. I almost didn't react because I knew that so many people would react. I was like, yo, I'm a little late to the game, right? Like, if you don't react to an Eminem reaction, like, immediately, like, look, I'm reacting to this right now. And the homie Crypt already dropped, Screwface John, Knox, and Flawed. And this is just what showed up in my recommendations. I know Cliff already dropped, and so did No Life. So that's kind of wild. But anyways, yeah, that was fun. That was fun. Again, I don't know, man. Like, you know, I've been going down this rock rabbit hole and country rabbit hole recently. And for some reason, like, I love hip hop, like, just like boom bap stylish hip hop. And I think that's why this beat didn't do it for me. But anyways, I didn't even go over the last verse. Like, he kind of snapped. I mean, not kind of. How can you even say that with him? That's ridiculous.
Reach in my back, bro. Like abracadabra. Poof, just like that, and I'm back, bro. Break it down. Sometimes I wonder what the old me say. If he could see the way shit is today, he'd probably say that everything is gay. What's my name? What's my name?
So it's funny because he said, like, this is real. Like, he was always doing like gay jokes and stuff in his first, in the inception, and in the late 90s, early 2000s, bro, the shit we said on rap albums was like, I don't even understand this generation, because the shit we said on rap albums was freaking crazy. Like, you can go back and cancel Biggie for some of the he said, you know, like, it is bananas, the shit that was being said on rap albums in the 90s and 2000s. And I felt like this whole verse was a callback, because he's just like, man, you know, he's throwing in the whole trans agenda thing in here. Like, he's throwing in a bunch of stuff. Now, he's not hating on it, but he's throwing it in. I identify Black Chinese and da-da-da-da. Like, he's poking fun, and he's poking the bear of the cancel culture. That's what he's doing through this whole last verse and probably through this whole song. And it's reminiscent of Without Me, because that's how he, that was the vibration of that joint as well. This video is tight.
How many little kids still wanna act like me? I'm a bigger prick than cacti be, and that's why these.
I think I'm missing something there, because a prick, cactus, but he said cacti bee. Cacti bee. I feel like I'm missing something there. And on the Benzino disc, I missed the neurological bar or something like that. Cacti. Something, bro. That's why I like M too, because a lot of times I'll just catch it later. Like, it'll just be like, bro, what the hell did he say? And then you just catch it, like you're at the gym lifting and you hear it. You're like, this dude's ignorant. This is why he gets critical acclaim, because his penmanship is off the frickin' charts.
Words sting just like you were being attacked by bees in the coop, leaning back my seat. Bumping R. Kelly's favorite group, the Black Guy Peas. In my ear.
That is ignorant. Like the Black Eyed Peas. And then he's like, the Black Guy Peas. I'm just like, bro, what the are we doing?
X90s, white tees, walking parental advisory. My transgender cat Siamese identifies as black.
Oh, he said my cat. My transgender cat's Chinese, bro.
But act Chinese, like a motherfucking hacky sack. I treat the whole world because I got it at my feet. How can I explain to you that even myself I'm a danger to? I hop on tracks like a kangaroo and say a few things that to anger you. But fuck that, if I think that shit, I'ma say that shit. Cancel me, what? Okay, that's it. Go ahead, Paul, quit. Snake ass prick, you nail cross dresser, fake ass bitch.
That is, I love those type of bars where they're just like right in front of your face, but they're still just dope. Anyways.
And I'll probably get shit for that, but you can all suck my dick. In fact, fuck them, fuck Dre, fuck Jimmy, fuck me, fuck you. Fuck my own kids, they're brats. Fuck them. Take a scoop off, them and you off. You too, Paul, got 2 balls. Biggest root paws. What you thought you saw ain't what you saw. Cause you're never gonna see me caught sleeping. See the kidnapping, never did happen. Like Sherry Papini, Harry Houdini.
I don't know who that is, Sherry Papini, so that might have a deeper meaning, but I just like, bro, sometimes I just laugh when you just get on his funny Eminem shit. Like, I got 2 balls bigger than RuPaul's, and it's just so fun. That's just hilarious, because he's poking the bear, like he's just clowning motherfuckers.
Vanish into the thin air as I'm leaving like...
Trust me, I'm a great driver. Don't worry.
All right, you guys, I can't remember dude's name, man. God bless America. It's crazy as hell. But whatever. It's like I want to say David, but I don't know. It's something. It will just pop in my brain. Again, you could tell how much of his content I've consumed because I can't remember his name right now. But whatever, it's all good. Eminem is back. Houdini. If you guys want me to react to some M on the channel, let me know. I've been going down a bunch of different rabbit holes, and sometimes my rap reactions don't even go off on the channel at all anymore. So I just been like, yo, whatever, like, because I just enjoy exploring new music in general, especially the history right now. That's what I'm on, like 60s, 70s, even some 80s and 90s, rock, country. I don't know why. That's just been the vibe. But let's get it, man. This is M, Houdini. He back, y'all. Let me know what I got, what I missed. 40.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ.